Let's talk about retirement plans and how to figure out just how much you need to save for your golden years. It's a topic that might seem daunting at first, but with the right approach, you can get a clear picture of your financial future. Calculating your retirement savings goals is a crucial step in ensuring you'll have enough money to live comfortably when you're no longer working. So, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of crunching those numbers and setting realistic targets for your nest egg. First things first, you'll want to estimate how much income you'll need in retirement. A common rule of thumb is that you'll need about 70 to 80% of your pre-retirement income to maintain your standard of living. This is because some expenses, like commuting costs or work-related clothing, will likely decrease, while others, such as healthcare, might increase. Keep in mind that this is just a starting point, and your actual needs may vary depending on your lifestyle and goals. To get a more accurate picture, take a close look at your current expenses and think about how they might change in retirement. Will you have paid off your mortgage? Do you plan to travel more? Are there any big-ticket items you've been dreaming of? Jot down these estimates to get a clearer idea of your future financial needs. Now, let's talk about some formulas that can help you calculate your retirement savings goals. One popular method is the 4% rule. This rule suggests that you can withdraw 4% of your retirement savings each year without running out of money. To use this rule, take your estimated annual retirement expenses and multiply them by 25. For example, if you think you'll need $50,000 per year in retirement, you'd aim for a nest egg of $1,250,000, $50,000 x 25. Another approach is the multiply by 25 rule, which is essentially the same concept as the 4% rule, but framed differently. Take your desired annual retirement income and multiply it by 25. This gives you a target savings amount that should theoretically last for 25 years of retirement, assuming a 4% annual withdrawal rate. For those who prefer a more customized approach, there's the income replacement ratio method. This involves calculating what percentage of your current income you'll need in retirement, and then factoring in other sources of retirement income, like Social Security or pensions. The formula looks like this: desired retirement income, expected annual Social Security benefit, expected annual pension benefit, x 25 equals retirement savings goal. Of course, these formulas are just starting points. They don't account for factors like inflation, market fluctuations, or changes in your spending habits over time. That's where retirement calculators come in handy. These tools, often available for free on financial websites or through your retirement plan provider, can help you factor in more variables and get a more nuanced picture of your savings needs. When using a retirement calculator, you'll typically input information like your current age, desired retirement age, current savings, expected rate of return on investments, and anticipated inflation rate. The calculator will then crunch the numbers and give you an estimate of how much you need to save each month to reach your goal. Some more advanced calculators even allow you to run different scenarios, like retiring earlier or later, to see how it affects your savings needs. One key takeaway here is that the earlier you start saving, the better off you'll be, thanks to the power of compound interest. Even small contributions can grow significantly over time when invested wisely. So if you're reading this and thinking it's too late to start, remember that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is now. Speaking of investing, let's touch on the importance of asset allocation in your retirement plans. As you're saving for retirement, you'll want to strike a balance between growth potential and risk management. Generally, younger investors can afford to take on more risk, with a higher percentage of their portfolio in stocks. As you get closer to retirement, you'll likely want to shift towards more conservative investments like bonds to protect your nest egg from market volatility. For instance, taking full advantage of employer-sponsored retirement plans like 401k can significantly boost your savings. Many employers offer matching contributions, which is essentially free money for your retirement fund. Individual retirement accounts, IRAs, are another valuable tool, offering tax advantages that can help your money grow faster. Social Security will likely play a role in your retirement income, but it's important to understand that it's designed to replace only about 40% of the average worker's pre-retirement income. That's why having additional savings is so crucial. Pensions, while less common these days, can provide a steady income stream in retirement if you're fortunate enough to have one. Annuities are another option to consider, especially if you're worried about outliving your savings. They can provide a guaranteed income stream for life, but they come with their own set of pros and cons that you'll want to carefully evaluate. Diversification is a key principle in retirement planning. By spreading your investments across different asset classes and sectors, you can help manage risk and potentially improve your returns over the long term. And don't forget about the power of tax-deferred growth in retirement accounts, which allows your money to compound more efficiently over time. As we wrap up, let's highlight some key insights. First, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to retirement planning. Your savings goals will depend on your individual circumstances, lifestyle, and dreams for the future. Second, while rules of thumb and formulas can be helpful starting points, they're not set in stone. It's important to regularly review and adjust your retirement plans as your life circumstances change. Lastly, don't be afraid to seek professional advice. A financial advisor can help you navigate the complexities of retirement planning, from calculating your savings needs to choosing the right investment strategy. They can also help you stay on track and make adjustments as needed over time. Remember, planning for retirement is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to learn and adapt. By taking the time to calculate your retirement savings goals and develop a solid plan, you're taking a crucial step towards securing your financial future. So grab that calculator, fire up that retirement planning tool, and start crunching those numbers. Your future self will thank you for the effort you put in today.